be more aware what has to be done, increase, if it is possible, your daily work, your weekly work, work with the team harder, and that's now the crucial moment where we are in. On the other side, personally, yeah, thank you. I understand this and accept this recognition so far in the moment, but definitely not in a way that I carried away and live on cloud number 7 or 9. I don't know which is the right one. But of course, you're happy to get recognized in such a way, and as I said, to be capable to represent the technical team of Kaizer Chiefs. Thank you.
Myself and the club don't want to get carried away. You know, it's only 4 league games and I think 2 cup games into the season, and it's very early. But you know, from the club's point of view, we've got off to a good start, and we know there's a very long way to go. And for me personally, you know, it's a great achievement. I believe I'm the first SuperSport player to have won this award, so hopefully it's the first of many. And yeah, for me personally, right now I'm just very happy to be playing again. You know, I've had a few difficult seasons, frustrating seasons, and I owe a lot of credit to the club. I think SuperSport have been very patient with me. You know, I've had 3 operations in the last 3 years, which, you know, most clubs, you know, would not accept that. And you know, the club have been very good to me and helped me through it. I think I've got to give the medical team at SuperSport a mention. They've done extremely well. I've worked extremely hard with them, and then you know, to the coach who's understood my situation and managed it very well. So we've got good new fitness trainers at the club who have worked hard with me. I've worked harder this pre-season than I've worked for a long time. You know, I never missed trainings. I never rested on days. I finished every single training, every single day of pre-season, and you know, I think that's showing now. And yeah, first of all, I'm just very happy to be playing and injury-free, and hopefully it's going to stay like that for the rest of the season. You know, not being able to do it consistently for 3 years. You know, I was in and out, playing, you know, doing well, enjoying my football, working hard, and then getting back into the national team. And you know, I need to know that you're going to go for another operation. It's you know, I don't know if heartbreaking is the word, but it's extremely disappointing that, you know, you work so hard to do something you love and you just can't do it freely. But at the same time, it's, you know, I just had kids not so long ago, and I got time to spend time with my kids and that. So I'm not saying that was the best thing, but things happen for a reason. And yeah, I think it's made me mentally strong. I think it's made me realize how important it is as a player to look after yourself, look after your body, and something I can only help younger players with. You know, when you're a young player growing up and people say, you know, nutrition, recovery, sleep is important, you kind of look away from it, but it's actually, it's really important, and it does catch up to you. So it's been extremely frustrating. I've worked very hard year in, year out to get back from an injury. I played for a couple of months and then I get injured again. So right now I'm just extremely happy. You know, I've had both my groins operated on, and I feel as good as I felt since I was maybe 21 years old. So I've got 2 new groins and I'm ready to go again. In terms of other clubs, there have been other offers that the club have looked at, and you know, SuperSport's a very ambitious club, and we want to win things. They want to keep their best players, and we may not have done that in the past, but you know, as disappointing as it, not disappointing, but I could understand at the time now when the offers did come in why the club did turn it down. You know, we want to win things. You know, the coach is building something. You know, Gauteng is a new coach, and he needs every player has, and he believed in me, and you know, they wanted me to stay. And like I said, I was always extremely happy to stay at SuperSport. It's a great club. I love being there, and we'll see what happens in the future. But for now, I'm happy there, and I really enjoy my football there.
Right.
An amazing addition to the club is Gabuza. You know, a couple of weeks before the season started, I got a call from our chairman, CEO Stan Matthews, to speak to me about it, and I didn't even hesitate. I said to him straight away, I said, if you want the player you're looking for, there is no better player than him. And I mean, the club did well. They went and got him, and he's been a really big part of our team and how well we've done up to this point. So we've got a whole lot of guys. We've got guys like Evans, we've got Aubrey, then we've got Mahachi, we've got Tabo Numani as well. We got a lot of players in attacking positions, which for myself, scoring goals at the moment is a very nice thing to have, because it gives you that option of, if you don't score, you got 5 or 6 other players that can come in at any time and score goals. And I think last season we were defensively very good, and our goal scoring was a bit of our problem, and I think we've fixed that now. We've got a lot of depth in those positions, so I love scoring goals, but it's also nice to know that there's going to be games where you don't score, but you will have other guys that can come in and score. So it does take a lot of pressure off an individual, and yeah, I think it's a very nice option for us to have.